There are 16 teams left in the Aspirants Cup, and a dream for Royal Livy Rovers. That's me, that's my team. And we started off strong against Sporting Academy OMF. Loney Marakos knocked it down for Brexiteer Scotty May, who shot cannoned off the post, hopefully a sign of things to come. However, it was a quiet first half, which petered out into a 0-0 deadlock. Not sure who these Peter and Nil fellas are, but the second half swung the fixture heavily in our favour early doors after Skinner did what Scotty May could not do, getting the better side of the post to put us 1-0 up. A Hooper penalty then increased the lead before a long ball over the top allowed him to get his second of the game, seeing out a comfortable 3-0 win to put us into the quarterfinals, where we were facing Cranes MFC, who went 1-0 up from a corner, for fuck's sake. But whatever Cranes MFC can do, we can do better, or, you know, at least the same, as we equalised from a similar area thanks to a Kovacevic strike to bring the score level. And clearly this was a quarter-final match for the avid corner fans out there, as we tried to go for deja vu, but Brendan Bull said deja no as he hit the inside of the post to put a strain on my heart. The tension was killing me with extra time on the cards, but we managed to win the game in the 90th minute thanks to a cutback. All on the floor, cutback. Give me some more. What a goal. Come on, with injury time almost done, all Gray has to do is clear his lines and we are home free. Oh my god, what the fuck? A deep back post cross from Scotty May early into extra time allowed us a chance, but Brendan Bull was unable to convert. We continued to pepper the Cranes MFC goal, but Kovacevic was also unable to convert a gilt-edge chance. Would these misses come back to haunt us? Well, long story short, no, because Ross McGowan decided to rock up and show them all how to finish, how to put the ball in the net, giving us a precious 3-2 lead. This caused the opponents to lose their fucking minds as Cordero steamed in with a 2-footed lunge to receive a straight red card, with the extra man allowing us to assume full control of the fixture as we grabbed another goal to secure the club's first ever semi-final appearance. And here in the semi-finals, we were matched up against Tout Puissant Cercle. Sounds fucking French, and we fucking hate the French around these parts, so some extra grit to the fixture as Marakos came close with an early free kick. Our opponents then failed to threaten us in the opening 30, but after failing to close down their danger man Ruiz, he was allowed to run through and rifle the ball home to send us 1-0 down. Those French bastards were already thinking about Vegas and the fucking Mirage, however, as we instantly responded, capitalising on a defensive lapse. However, we were unable to take the score draw with us into half-time, conceding to a well-placed one-on-one right on the cusp. The fixture was certainly in the balance, but we weren't done just yet. Because again, Tout Puissant were caught napping at the back in La La Land, and we have to sing Hooper's praises for winning the ball back and a lovely knockdown, allowing the man of the moment, Ross McGowan, again to pop up with a second of the match. A place in the final was certainly up for grabs here if we can get a foothold in the game. Unfortunately, however, we could do no such thing after Gion pelted the ball into the upper 90, putting our dreams on hold for the third time this match. With quarter of an hour remaining, Bradshaw had our best opportunity to equalise from a corner, slipping his header just past the post, and then after a turnover of possession in the middle, we once again make the mistake of allowing Ruiz to just fucking run at us. No idea why some of my defenders are afraid of putting a fucking foot in, but there you go. And after an ill-fated deflection in the box, the ball fell at Gion's feet, who put our destiny of winning the Aspirants Cup 6 foot under the ground. Insert sad music here, as a cup run to the final was not meant to be, and that man Peter was at it again as our promotion ambitions petered out into mid-table obscurity, but certainly some major positives to take with us into Season 5, with the club managing to amass 11 wins and almost 50 goals despite failing at the final hurdle of achieving a playoff spot. And with some good progression across the board for the season, we had a stronger squad ready to run the gauntlet again next season. It was just a case of deciding if the Brexit FC approach of only UK-based players was to continue, now their 4-season contracts had expired. And after taking a battering in the semi-final by a French team no less, it only felt right that the Brexit FC project continued until we can enact our revenge. Why do I say that so fucking weird? Looking at the squad ahead of Season 5, without any loans, the aim is certainly to improve the centre midfield and left wing spots, potentially for a market signing once the end of season influx of packs occurs. Or I mean, we'll probably just go and get a bunch of fucking loans from McBride Ace again, because why the fuck not? Will it be enough to finally get promotion in Season 5? You'll have to stick around to find out, and I'll catch you then because I love you.